Good afternoon, and let's look at the top stocks to watch out for in trade. What is the market doing? Which stocks are buzzing? What are the sectors that are actually doing well in trade this afternoon? So talking about the markets, the benchmark indices surely trading higher on the positive side, trading in the green. Nifty trading about or around actually the 15,800 levels, while the Sensex is trading about the 52,700 mark as well. It's gained as much as more than 150 points today in trade as well. Both the Sensex and Nifty doing quite well. Now talking about the broader markets also, they are performing in line with the benchmark indices. Both the Nifty mid cap as well as the Nifty small cap are performing well, trading in the green, up more than 0.3% in trade as well, and in tandem with the benchmark indices. Talking about the sectors now, individual sector wise, you do have when you look at it, Nifty Media, Realty as well as FMCG is slightly under pressure, but still other than that, all the sectors trading in the green. So surely let's keep an eye out on that. Now moving forward to the individual stock movers in trade, starting with UFLEX. Now the company's stock has rallied as much as 15% in trade. Out of the company has actually reported a very robust set of numbers in Q4. The consolidated net profits are more than doubled, coming in at 265 crores. For the year. Other than that, even the revenues of the total income has actually jumped by 45% on a year-on-year basis. Moving forward, we do have Rail Vikas Nigam also, which is in focus. The stock has climbed as much as 4% after an upbeat set of numbers is reported by the company. The Q4 net profits have actually risen by 26.4%, while the revenues also have increased by 32.2%. Moving forward, let's talk about NBCC. That is also in focus today. So that is also in focus today. It's up as much as 3% in trade following the order win which the company has received. The company has actually received work orders of around 206 crores from the Odisha Hydropower Corporation, and that is keeping the stock a buzz today. It's up as much as 3% in trade. Other than that, let's look at Manali Petrochems also. That is up as much as 2% in trade after a solid set of numbers, where the profits have actually seen a multi-fold jump and the revenues also surged as much as 83% on a year-on-year basis. Finolex Cables also, on the other hand, has a very strong set of numbers, but not that much of a rally. Almost 2% up in trade actually, while the profits of the company have more than doubled, and the revenues also have jumped by 42%. So a good set of numbers there also coming in from the company. Other than that, Ruchi Soya also gaining in trade after a strong set of numbers reported by the company, and the upbeat result is surely keeping the stock also upbeat, and the company's actually swinged into a profit this time versus a loss last year as well. Now other than that, we have Sterling and Wilson Solar, which is in focus today on the back of its earnings, and this one is actually tanking in trade. It's falling in trade. It's down as much as 2% after the weak quarterly set of numbers, where the company has reported a loss of 347 crores as against a net profit last year. Also, the revenues of the company have fallen by 34%. Other than that, Dredging Corp also in focus on the back of its numbers. Weak set of numbers, stock down as much as 2% in trade, as the losses of the company have widened further on a year-on-year basis. So these are the stocks that have been in focus on the back of their earnings and other news flows. So surely let's keep an eye out on how they end in trade today at 3:30 p.m.